It's broken. My Sportster is broken. Alright, what is up everybody? As always, thanks for stopping by to check out today's video. If you're tuning in and you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down there. Go ahead and like this video. Drop a comment down there. I'd love to hear from everybody out there. As you can see, we are back out on these lovely streets of Philadelphia this evening. It is March and we've had some pretty awesome weather these past couple days. It's been around like 50s and 60s here in the Philadelphia area. I know we've been getting some good weather all across the country. I've seen everybody on Instagram and YouTube getting out, getting rides in and stuff. So obviously with weather this good, I had to go ahead and pull out the Sportster. Get some early spring, well, it's not even spring yet, but get some early riding in this year. But like I said at the beginning, the Sportster is broken. Well, something broke on it. And as you can tell, I'm obviously riding it with no problem. But yes, something has finally broken on the Sportster. Stick around because I'm going to show you exactly what it was that broke. So obviously it's not affecting the riding or anything. Just kind of like some cosmetic stuff that I noticed it was broken when I was cleaning it the other day. So like I said, it's not affecting the riding or anything. It's a little part, cosmetic part, that I noticed was broken. And I was kind of like, I wasn't mad. I was kind of like disappointed because, well, I'll explain. I was like a little disappointed, but I wasn't totally mad because I'm like, you know, it's a 2019. It's a Sportster. These things are pretty much bulletproof. I feel like stuff shouldn't just be like breaking off of the bike. You know what I mean? Like it's a 2-year-old bike. I feel like stuff shouldn't be breaking. So make sure you stick around because we're going to take a very close, in-depth look at exactly what broke on the bike. And I'll be interested to hear if anyone else has had this same scenario happen as well with their bike or their Sportster or any bike really. So like I said, this is a 2019. Bought it brand new. And this is the first thing that's ever gone wrong with it. This is the first thing that's kind of like ever broken or ever been an issue or anything like that, because like I said, these Sportsters, man, these are pretty much bulletproof. These things have been around since pretty much the beginning of time. The Evo engine is bulletproof, came out in 1984. It's been around forever, tried and true and tested. I mean, it's a simple basic machine. I talk about it all the time. There's nothing too much that could really, you know, not too much that could really go wrong with Sportsters. You know, good solid frames, not a lot of like mechanical parts or anything like that. So I mean, you get these bikes, these Sportsters, I mean, these things will last forever. You take care of them the right way, you do the fluids, all that good stuff, keep all the bolts tight and everything like that. I mean, these things are gonna last forever as long as you take care of them. Rev bomb. So one of the things I'm curious to know from everybody out there riding is, since this is the first thing that's ever broken on my bike, what was the first thing that ever went wrong with one of your motorcycles? Or anything that's ever broken? Oh, there we go. There goes a guy in a 48 maybe? Like I said before, I got distracted by that guy on that Sportster going down Columbus Boulevard. I'm curious to know what is ever broken on your guys' bikes, or anything that's ever broken on your Sportster, if it's newer or older or anything like that. So like I said, in just a minute, I'm going to show you exactly what it was that broke off my bike. And I'm also going to tell you why I'm actually not that mad or upset about it. Probably won't even replace it. Probably, I mean, I was like a little disappointed. Like I said earlier, I felt like stuff shouldn't be breaking, but I'm actually not mad about this piece that broke off. And I'll tell you why in just a minute. But we're actually coming up through the Fishtown neighborhood of Philly, and I can't believe this might be actually the first time I've ever recorded over here, but it's actually one of my favorite parts of town. That's right, it's called Fishtown. Kind of a weird name. Right there, you get a little look at that Fishtown mural. Fishtown with some cats crawling across it. Interesting. So I think they call it Fishtown because it's right next to the Delaware River. Merely there was like, used to be some big boating and fishing industry off of there. I don't know, makes sense I guess. Yeah, like I said, I love this part of town. So many cool bars and restaurants over here. Used to spend a lot of time over here before COVID hit, shut everything down. You see stuff starting to open back up now, people outside and everything like that, so that's cool. Oh, here we go, Fishtown Tavern, one of my favorites. Man, we gotta get that place open back up. Anyways, so yeah, let's pull over, let's take a look at exactly what broke off my bike. Alright, here we are, just hopped off the bike. We're gonna take a look at what is broken. So does anybody see anything different or can point out anything that might look like it's broken off so far? If you can tell, let me know down in the comments. But, here we go. The belt guard. It was the belt guard that snapped off. So I was down here cleaning it, and I'm taking a look around, and it's kind of like jiggling around back in there, and I look, and you can see where it fits in right here at this part had snapped off. So it bolts in right over here, and this had snapped. That little piece is still in there. I'll probably end up leaving it in there. So there you have it. That is the first thing that has broken on my Harley Sportster. First thing that ever broke on it. I was pretty surprised. And I wasn't terribly mad either. I'll explain why in a second when we hop back on, but yep, you can see how it snapped right there, right where it comes together. So that was it. That was it. The chain guard. First thing ever broke on my Sportster. A little surprised, not mad, a little disappointed, feel like stuff shouldn't be breaking, but wasn't too mad about it. Let's hop back on the bike, I'll explain. So there you have it. It was the freaking chain guard. So you can see right there how it kind of snapped off like I was mentioning. But, so I wasn't exactly like mad or anything about it because I was actually thinking about taking it off anyways. So I was thinking about removing it, and then like I said, I was out there cleaning it that one day. I saw it was snapped off, right those pieces that I showed you there. So I just took out that bolt, removed it totally. I know that's like kind of a popular thing. A lot of people do that, mostly for aesthetics and looks. Kind of expose the belt there, kind of give it a little bit more of like a bobber chopper look, or you know, more stripped down look, whatever you want to call it. Man, I also haven't been over here in a while. This is like Northern Liberties section of Philly. But anyways, yeah, so the belt guard has snapped off my Sportster. So I don't know when it happened. I don't know if it was like a I don't know if it was cold and I hit some bumps and it just snapped off, or I don't know, suspension didn't eat up anything and all the pressure just kind of snapped it or whatever. But basically, as you can see, it's gone now. So then my next question out there is what do you guys think of the belt guard? I mean, I know it's there for a reason, obviously, you know, protect the belt, protect any debris from flying up in there. You don't want to damage the belt or your chain or whatever type of drive you have on there. But is it safe? Is it okay to ride without it? I think it is. It seems like it. I see a lot of people ride without it. Hey there, little pup. Cute dog. So yeah, do we think there's any risk without the chain guard? I don't know. I would say no. I'm going to keep it off. Like I said, I was kind of planning on keeping it off, and I think it should be fine. I kind of like the look of it. A little bit of a stripped down look. Expose that belt right there. Man, there's people out everywhere. So there you have it. Let me know if anybody's ever had any experience like that. If that's ever happened to anybody, drop it down there in the comments. Also, let me know what you think of bikes without the belt guard. Is it safe? Is it alright? I'm pretty sure it's fine. I see so many people do it. I don't really think it's a huge deal. I'm going to keep it off specifically for the looks. And I'm actually not mad that it broke. How many times can you say that? You're not mad that something broke off your bike. So that is gonna wrap it up for this one. The belt guard broke off my bike, and I'm not mad because I was planning on taking it off anyways. So, a little story of something breaking off my bike. So like I said, we're gonna wrap it up there. We're gonna finish off the night with a little evening cruise around Philly, enjoying some of this early spring weather. As always, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, drop me a comment down there, and hopefully nothing is breaking off your motorcycles out there. As always, ride safe. We'll catch you on the next one. It's the Moto John. We'll see y'all on down the road. Peace.